The moment you start improving your life, problems appear. It's almost creepy. You decide to work out, now you get sick. You decide to study, now your friends want to hang out. You decide to save money, now something breaks. The life starts testing your commitment. Most people think these obstacles are signs they should stop. But they are not. They are proof you are finally doing something different. The test isn't there to stop you, the test is there to reveal how badly you want it. Imagine there is a guy who wakes up at 5 a.m. every day. He never misses the gym. He studies for hours. He follows every habit perfectly. And then there is another guy. He wakes up late. He misses the workouts, gets distracted. Who do you think becomes successful? Most people would choose the first guy. But here's the strange thing. The second guy often wins. Why? Because the consistency has almost nothing to do with discipline. And if you don't understand this, you will spend years starting over and over again. Today, I will show you why most people fails at consistency and why motivation is secretly destroying your progress and the one thing that actually makes people unstoppable. We have been sold a lie. Everywhere you look, people tell you just be disciplined. Wake up earlier, work harder, stay motivated. Sounds great until reality shows up. You start a new habit. Day 1, amazing. Day 2, still good. Day 3, you are watching productivity videos while feeling like the next billionaire. Then the life punches you in the face. You get sick, a family problem appears, work becomes stressful, an unexpected event ruins your schedule. Suddenly, the habit disappears. Not because you are lazy, not because you are weak, because you are depending on something that was never designed to last. Motivation. Motivation is like sugar, a quick energy boost, then a crash. And most people spend their entire lives chasing the next motivational high. After watching hundreds of successful people, I noticed something strange. Almost all of them go through 3 stages. Stage 1, the trigger. Every transformation begins with pain, not inspiration, but pain. A student sees his exam results, a businessman loses money, someone looks in the mirror and doesn't like what they see. Something happens that creates a discomfort. And that discomfort creates action. Think about it. Nobody suddenly wants to change their life on a random Tuesday. Something triggers them. Something forces them to move. That's stage 1. But stage 2 is where things get interesting. I call it the test. And this is where almost everyone fails. The moment you start improving your life, problems appear. It's almost creepy. You decide to work out, now you get sick. You decide to study, now your friends want to hang out. You decide to save money, now something breaks. The life starts testing your commitment. Most people think these obstacles are signs they should stop. But they are not. They are proof you are finally doing something different. The test isn't there to stop you. The test is there to reveal how badly you want it. And this brings us to stage 3, the most powerful stage of all. And that is burning desire. Not motivation, not discipline, burning desire. The kind of desire that follows you everywhere. The kind that makes you think about your goal while eating, while walking, while lying in the bed. And when that kind of desire becomes strong enough, consistency becomes easier because you are no longer forcing yourself, you are being pulled forward. Now, here is the most videos get it wrong. They tell you successful people never fail. That's nonsense. Successful people fail all the time. They just fail differently. Imagine 2 people miss a workout. Person number 1 says, I broke my streak, I fell, I will restart next Monday. Person number 2 says, okay, I missed today, I will continue tomorrow. The same mistake, but different reaction. That's the secret. That's the entire game. One turns a single failure into a permanent failure. The other takes it like a speed bump. That's the secret. Consistency is not doing something every day. Consistency is returning every time you stop. Read that again. The most consistent people in the world are not perfect. They are simply expert at coming back. Now, here's the rule that changed everything for me. 24-hour rule. If I miss a habit today, I must return within 24 hours. Not next week, not Monday, not next month, but within 24 hours. Because habits don't die if you miss Monday. They die when you convince yourself that tomorrow doesn't matter. One missed workout doesn't make you unhealthy. One missed study session doesn't make you a failure. One missed upload doesn't kill a YouTube channel. But repeated excuses do. And excuses grow faster than habit. That's why returning quickly. That's why Returning quickly is more important than performing perfectly. So let's summarize. Consistency starts with a trigger, it gets challenged by a test, and it survives because of burning desire. Forget about motivation because motivation is temporary. Forget about perfection because perfection is impossible. Instead, remember this: you do not successful because you do something every day. You become successful because every time life knocks you down, you get back up faster. That's it. That's the entire game. The people you respect are not special. They have simply mastered the art of returning. If you learn that skill, you can become dangerous. And here's my question: what is the goal? What is your goal that you have been restarting over and over again? Comment it below. And this time, don't start harder, but return faster.